Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm breaking out. I don't know why I'm breaking out. The only time I break out is when I'm pregnant.
Mama,
so
stop.
What?
It's not.
Adeline is getting needier and needier by the day, so alright, I'm just gonna nurse so that I can film this intro. But welcome back to my channel. Today's a Foodie Friday video, which means that I'm going to show you guys everything that I eat and everything the girls eat today. Adeline is still nursing, so she does get solid food, but you know the saying, food before one is just for fun. So we're not doing like fully baby-led weaning, but I do let her eat a few things that are like, I guess would be on the more like baby-led weaning side, but for the most part we do purees. But this video is in collaboration with Brianna K, and I met her through Liza Adele, I think, when we were planning our Vegas trip, and we've been friends ever since we met in Vegas. And I just adore Brianna. She is like such a good mom and just a sweet person all around. She's genuine, and that's something that I got from her just from when we were texting. Like, you can just tell that she's just a very good person. If you guys aren't subscribed to her, I highly recommend it. She started her YouTube channel after she went back to work after having her first child, Landon, because she said she didn't know any other YouTube moms who were, or she couldn't find any YouTube moms who were also working moms, and she wanted to be able to relate to someone in that field that was a working mom. But most working moms don't do YouTube because YouTube is pretty much a full-time job. So Brianna took on a YouTube channel on top of work. So she's one of the hardest workers that I've ever met. When she got pregnant with her second baby, Presley, she did pregnancy updates and also vlogged her birth. But now her channel has evolved into like a mommy lifestyle channel. So I call it a mommy lifestyle channel because it's a mommy channel and also a lifestyle channel. But once you're a mom, I feel like your lifestyle, like no matter which way you cut it, it's a mommy lifestyle. But that's what her channel is now. She does a lot of cleaning, decorating, and organizing videos. And next week, she's going to be uploading every single day a different cleaning or organizing video. So I can't wait to follow along with that because I really need some organization in my life. But she's going to be doing a Foodie Friday on her channel as well. And I know you guys love watching what people eat. It's super interesting and it gives you ideas. So after you watch this video, head over to Brianna's channel and subscribe and check her video out as well. Okay, so first thing is first. SKYLA has, first thing in the morning, she'll get one of these toddler vitamins. And then Adeline gets some of this device salt because she's still nursing, so she needs, I'm holding Adeline, by the way, if you can hear her making noises. She needs this device salt because she's still nursing. SKYLA always has, hold on sweetie, let mommy talk. Yes, I'm about to give it to you. I know. SKYLA gets this Chobani yogurt and I think they're so cute. SKYLA, stop please. With Winnie the Pooh on them, and then she has a banana. So SKYLA is a yogurt and banana girl almost every morning, unless we add some like waffles or something into it. But for now, this is what she's gonna have. And she's always obsessed with the Good to Grow juice. So in this drawer right here, okay, I'm about to give it to you. SKYLA, you have to wait for mommy. Be patient. Okay. We have these Good to Grow juice heads in here, and then we have the little like the juice bottoms in the fridge. And so she always asks for juice first thing in the morning, so she gets a Good to Grow juice. This is a Good to Grow juice that we use, but you can, instead of like ordering these refills on Amazon or whatever, you can just save the bottoms and you can make your own juice at home with like a little bit of apple juice and then fill the rest with water. And now every morning we come outside and we let Zell go potty. And we sit out here for a little bit on the patio, and it's a perfect day. The weather is perfect today. You have to, I know, I'm going to give it back. You have to hold the bottom, though. Look, you're eating bananas in your banana PJs. Look at you guys in your matching PJs. I'm letting Adeline try to chew a little bit of this banana and see if she can handle it, but she takes like big chunks and it makes me nervous. But with baby-led weaning, one of the things that they let them chew on is like a big piece of banana like this. I was talking to Tiffany Beeston about it, and she did this with her kids, but I've never done baby-led weaning, so it just gives me so much anxiety. So when she's doing this, I'm like always like sitting here just like staring her down to make sure that she doesn't choke, because the gagging, just like even the gagging like really stresses me out. But we did start giving her those little teethers. They're like little wafers for like babies that can sit unsupported. And she can sit unsupported. I just have her in the bumbo so she's like completely upright while she eats this. But see, like that stresses me out so bad. But people swear by, oh, this baby-led weaning, and it just, can you tell I'm like so paranoid about it? It's like, look at this like huge chunk. Oh my gosh. So SKYLA was still acting hungry, so she went over to the fridge. So I'm gonna give her just, all I have to put is like one of these little waffle things in the toaster and then give her some syrup, and she loves this. Adeline has been lasting not longer and longer. I was gonna say less and less time in this, and even in her walker, because she wants to be picked up around the clock. So I'm surprised that she's even sitting here so that I can do this, to be honest. As for me, I've only had the rest of the banana that Adeline didn't eat. But we have to go to Best Buy today. We're either gonna go to SKYLA, shh, quiet. We're either gonna go to Best Buy or back to the Apple store, because I bought a new laptop yesterday, if you guys didn't hear on my live stream or Twitter, or yeah, I had to buy a new MacBook Pro yesterday because, let me finish up these waffles. Well, I just searched the pantry and we're completely out of syrup, so she's gonna have to just eat them plain. I'll put some butter on them and then she can just eat them buttery. Okay, SKYLA only wanted one of the little waffle pieces, so I had the other one. It was so good. Oh my gosh, I highly recommend them. So okay, so this was the deal. So there was a external SD card drive that I was gonna get at the Apple store, and I asked them if they had one there that like had like all the different like plugins, like basically one's for like the teeny tiny memory cards because that's what our drone takes, and then one for the full size, because you can buy these like SD card external drives that'll do any size SD card, and the one that he had only did like the full size large SD card. So I was like, okay, well then I can just go to Best Buy and get like the large size SD cards that you can fit the small ones in, because they make like a converter for the small SD cards, like for our drone, that you can plug into a full sized SD card drive. Those of you who like do photography and video, you'll know what I'm talking about, but some of you guys are totally lost right now. Long story short, you want another waffle? She said more Wawa. Well, I thought you didn't want it or I wouldn't have eaten the other side. Okay, you can have more. Hold on. So long story short, he thought that I didn't actually want the SD card converter because he thought that I meant that I would buy that at Best Buy, but I really just meant that I would buy the converter to make my little SD card bigger so that it would work in his SD card reader. Okay, anyway, I didn't leave with it. So I went to edit last night and realized I did not have the SD card converter that I needed to edit. So I had to edit on my old computer, but that was the last ever, that's right, that's my phone. That was the last ever edit on my old laptop. Thank God. It was getting so slow. It was just taking me so long to do any simple task on it. It's just like, I would get the little wheel of death just like over and over and over, and I would have to pause for like 15 minutes at a time so that the computer could figure out what it was doing. And every time I do a video, I move that video onto an external drive, so it's not just slow because it has so much data on it. It's slow because it's old AF. It's 8 years old. So the new one is beautiful. I'm like over the moon excited about it. And yeah, so where I've been going, this is like such a roundabout way of saying that we're gonna get ready so that we can go to Best Buy or the Apple store to get the SD card plug-in that I need so that I can edit on my new laptop. And I'm going to get a coffee on the way there because anytime I leave the house, I have got to get a coffee. Okay guys, it's a couple hours later. I have to tell you, SKYLA has been so good today. I'm so proud of her. Like she's just really, I don't know, ever since she was able to start talking and expressing what she wants, like so much of the screaming and fussiness has gone down, and I'm almost in tears because she just has been amazing me today for the last couple hours, because Adeline, ever since I stopped filming this last clip, Adeline was screaming uncontrollably. Yeah.
pouch.
Mm-hmm.
Pouch.
You want a pouch?
Yeah.
Okay. Once Mommy's done done filming, I'll give you a pouch, okay?
Yeah.
Thank you. You're so patient. So,
Pink. It's
that's
pink.
right. Mommy's nails are pink.
It's pink.
Yeah, they're pink.
It's big.
It's pretty.
This is big.
That's right.
She's pink.
It's pink.
It's
You're so
pink.
smart.
She's pink.
Adeline is teething, and she's been having a really hard time teething. And so probably for 2 hours, I'm not kidding you guys, she's been screaming like
It's green.
bad, like
It's
bad.
It's green.
My shirt's green, that's right.
She's green.
I ended up finally giving her some Motrin and just like sitting there in comfort nursing her until she fell asleep, and so she finally is napping. But it was really like, it was a hard couple hours because it was just so loud that it like pierces your ears as it screams, and I know it's because her teeth are hurting. So she's just been waiting patiently, and she'll go up to Adeline and she'll give her a kiss and say, "It's okay, Adeline," or "Don't cry, Adeline," or one time she said, "Calm down, Adeline." She's such a good sister, and she's just such a sweetheart, and gosh, my heart is exploding today because SKYLA's she's being such a good girl. Love you. I love you.
Love you, Mama. Love you. Stop.
Stop. So these are the girls' water bottles. This one is SKYLA's. It's Skip Hop, and it's so cute. I love this one. And this is Adeline's.
This is mine.
Yeah, that's yours.
This is
That's
mine.
right. And this is Sissy's. So they're just, I made these waters like right after my last clip, and that's when the screaming started,
This is
going
mine.
wild. That's Adeline's.
This is Adeline.
Yeah, it's Adeline's. And then I brought these in for Adeline for her teeth. This one was frozen. I'm going to put them both back in the freezer, but she didn't want anything to do with them. She just wanted to comfort nurse.
Okay.
For Adeline's teeth,
Okay.
say so much for getting my beauty rest because Sissy woke me up. Now everybody's awake. SKYLA was just ready to go probably. She's so smart. I wouldn't put it past her. Don't wake Sissy up when she's asleep. At least now she's so happy now.
Happy.
It's hard to believe that she ever cries, I know, because she's just mostly so happy all the time, but it was pretty crazy, guys. SKYLA, I give you this, do not make a mess. Okay, so we're totally off our schedule, but I am not the mom. I am not the mom that worries about keeping them on a perfect schedule. As long as we're somewhat on our schedule, I don't care. As long as Adeline gets 2 naps a day and SKYLA gets 1 nap a day. Other than that, it's okay if we're not on a perfect schedule, and I feel the exact same way about eating times. As long as we're all fed, we're good, okay? It's 11:50 right now, and SKYLA just had one of these pouches. It's just a Happy Baby Organics fruit pouch. The only people who are people are the people who look and think like you. SKYLA, what do you want, honey? Juice? Do you still have your water? What do you want, Adeline? Just kidding. This morning I said, "What's your name?" And she said, "Elsa." And I said, "No, what's your name?" And she said, "Pat." And I said, "No, your name is SKYLA. What's your name, honey?" It's not Elsa.
Hey, good morning. What can I get started for you?
Hi, can I please get a grande iced coconut milk latte?
A grande iced coconut milk latte. Anything else?
A kid's juice.
Did you want the little box juice?
Yes. Let me do the smoked turkey.
Smoked turkey box. All right. Anything else for you?
Nope, that's it.
Okay, so that'll be it.
Yes.
All right, I'll have it total ready for you at the window.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Guys, they have a new dragon fruit refresher, and it looks freaking good. So I'm gonna share the turkey box with SKYLA, and I'm gonna peel the cheese off of it to give to her. I'm still not consuming cheese. Hi.
So it's going to be $15.43.
I completely forgot I had to pay. I was like, oh, what do you mean it's $15.43?
I'm like, where's my food?
Yeah.
All right. So there's that box.
Thank you.
And the juice.
Perfect. Thank you so much.
And let me give you your card too.
Do you think this woman is confused about why there's a DSLR on my dash? Because I would be. Here we go. It's cold, baby? Good. I'm glad it's cold, sweetheart. So, a little recap for you. SKYLA got a kid's juice box. And, yes, I'm aware of how much sugar my child eats daily. Are you? I got a turkey protein box that I'm going to share with SKYLA. And then I got a grande iced coconut milk latte with no syrup. Oh, please tell me they didn't put syrup. Oh, good, they didn't. One time they put syrup. It wasn't good. Okay, so here's what I'm getting. The memory card reader and this hard shell case. I know, sweetie. Adeline is so passed out. She's tired from screaming, and SKYLA's being good, no shoes though. So we're about to head out. If you guys are wondering why I've been using this stroller the most, the Vista, it's because it still snaps into her car seat. So SKYLA, please stop. Once we're done with her car seat, I'm going to switch back to the Silver Cross. But right now this one makes more sense because her car seat snaps in. Okay, I got everything that I needed, and I also got a monitor that has a split screen option, baby monitor, so that I can watch both of them on the split screen in my room because it's time to put Adeline in her own room. Bless. Nick just texted me and let me know that he hasn't returned his tux yet from the wedding, and it's one of those where they mail it to you and you mail it back. So he said that if we don't return it by today, they're going to charge us $870. So we're headed back to the house right now to get his tux and to drop it off at FedEx. And I'm hoping that I can stop in right next door to SKYLA's dance place, the place that she's going to be taking dance, because I need to sign her up for the toddler princess camp. And since we're going to be right next door, I might just go over there and get her enrolled. Okay guys, we're home, and I wanted to give you guys an update. Look at Adeline's face. Do you see all the redness? It's actually really bad. So I started thinking about it, and I haven't consumed any dairy. I don't think I've consumed any dairy products that I know of, but I've definitely not had any cheese or milk. But I know that dairy could be in a lot of things, but to my knowledge, like, I can't remember consuming anything that has dairy in it. Like, I'm very particular about not having any cheese or milk. And so I've noticed before that sometimes when Adeline eats different like solid foods, she gets a little bit red. But today I'm kind of starting to put it together, and all she's had so far, I haven't given her any purees or anything else other than that banana this morning. I just got done nursing. But I'm starting to think that maybe she has an allergy to bananas, because it would also explain why she was screaming this morning. I mean, guys, it was like bad. She was arching, she was screaming, and I thought for sure in my head, I was like, oh, she's just teething. But now I'm starting to think, after I can see her face, I'm like, maybe she has an allergy to bananas. So I tweeted about it to see about if anyone else had a banana allergy, if that was like a thing, if that was common, because bananas I thought were super mild. And a lot of people said that yes. And then one person said that if they're still a little bit green, if they're not completely ripe, like spotted, that it can cause issues. And so we always eat our bananas when they're still very firm. Like, I don't like bananas when they're really soft, and especially when they're spotted, I don't like them at that point. So it could be because I gave it to her before it was ripe enough. Although, I mean, it was still plenty soft enough to eat, like y'all saw it, but I like them more firm. SKYLA does too, just probably because that's just how I've always given them. But I feel like part of me feels so bad that I didn't like realize, but now the other part of me is like, well, now I'm happy that I know at least, because she's a completely different baby now. It's been like, I don't know, 5 hours since then probably, and she's not fussing at all. She's just chilling, playing here, sitting on the bed with me. So I am still nursing, like I said, but I just don't think that it's something I don't think it's something in my diet. I really think that it's the banana. But you guys feel free to leave your comments below, like if you've had this experience. Because I know that berries can definitely give them allergies like that. But she hasn't had any berries today. And she didn't have any berries last night or yesterday even. So, yeah, so we're probably going to stop with the bananas for a while. I think that that's my takeaway from this. Hi, happy girl. Are you happy now? I noticed her rash when I got her out of the car at Best Buy. That's when I noticed how red it was. And it was like bubbled up on one side like a true rash. It had like the blistering underneath as well. It's still really red. Poor thing. Look. It almost looks like it's chafed or something, but there was nothing to chafe it. Like when she woke up this morning, it wasn't red at all. We're having some lentil. I think it's called pink lentil puree, but I mean, they're not pink, but I think that's what it's called. Some lentil puree. She doesn't really like it very much. She's not a huge fan. But I've got Tara's last YouTube video playing in the background. And we're waiting for Sissy to wake up. Uh-oh, she loves sticking her hand in the bowl. So sweet. SKYLA just woke up from her nap and it's about 4 o'clock. She slept really late today, but we got back late, so. But she will go down to sleep at 8 with no problem, even when she wakes up this late, so it's really okay. Adeline does not ever want to be put down. Hold on. She just nursed, but she's teething as well, so anything she can put in her mouth is game. And it's been really hard this past week because she doesn't ever let me put her down, and it's really hard to get stuff done with a baby that won't ever let you put them down, or they just scream nonstop. I'm starting to get hungry, so I'm gonna eat some of these pretzel sticks, because when Nick gets home, we're gonna cook a HelloFresh meal. So I'm gonna, hopefully these will time me over. Okay, it's 5 o'clock. Man, my allergies are coming back in my eyes. But it's 5 o'clock. I'm having a Blue Moon with some orange and more pretzels. And I gave Adeline a little bit of a mango bar because it was cold on her teeth and her face is just really inflamed. So I thought maybe the coldness would feel good. So I gave her a mango bar inside, a little piece of a mango bar inside of mesh. So of course SKYLA asked if she could have some too. So I broke one in half and gave her just like a tiny bit of mango bar because I want her to actually eat dinner, because she won't eat her Nurture Life food right now. That's just how SKYLA is. And I think a lot of toddlers, like, they just refuse food a lot. I don't force food. If she refuses food, I'm not gonna make her. So my mango bar, it's just like a mango fruit bar. I think it's just called like a real fruit bar.
I know what you're saying, don't need no explaining. You're making me shake and shiver. You're shining your shoes, but hey, I got news. I ain't falling for all of that glitter this time. As ready as I can be this time. I'll be running free. I've been afraid to go out in the night, just to fall on my deepest desire. How many times did I call it a day, leaving all of my hopes in the fire? I know what you're saying, don't need no explaining. You're making me shake and shiver. You're shining your shoes, but hey, I got news. I ain't falling for all of that glitter this time. As ready as I can be this time. I'll be running free, 'cause my heart is rising. I'm taking it step by step. I'm running and running. I'm not slowing down just yet. And this time, as ready as I can be.
o'clock, and this is beef bibimbap. I don't know if I'm saying that right. It's a Nurture-Life meal, and it tastes so good. I honestly want to eat like the rest of it, but I'll let Skyla have it. Beef bibimbap. What? Bibimbap. Beef bibimbap. Guys, it's so good. I'm hoping that Skyla's gonna eat it. I'm gonna set it up right now. There you go. Eat it. Eat the carrot. Eat the carrot. Eat the carrot. Skyla, please just eat it. Just put it in your mouth. My burritos! Look at my burritos! Oh, don't cry. Don't cry, little burritos! Adeline finally fell asleep. It's 7:39. I'm pouring a nice Coke Zero, and I said, Nick got home, by the way, and immediately dove into a prepared, like one of those little salads in a box, that little Southwestern ones. And he ate that. And so I was like, okay, do you want to start cooking HelloFresh? And he was like, no, we should order a pizza. We've earned it. Look at that sparkling soda.
I said you've earned it. You've earned the pizza, Aaryn.
I've earned pizza?
Yes.
Well, it has to be, I have to have the small one with no cheese.
Well, you've earned that. You can get that.
Oh, he's cutting oranges for Skyla because she's freaking out because she wants oranges.
What's wrong?
So that's it. You heard it from Nick's mouth. We're going to be ordering a pizza. What did I just push?
What?
Oh, never mind. I'm going to order a small extra sauce with sausage pizza with no cheese. No cheese. So that's what I'm going to have. And Nick will probably have like all the meats with black olives and jalapenos because that's how he rolls. And Skyla's gonna go to bed here in like, what time is it? 7:40. Skyla's gonna go to bed in like 20 minutes, and plus she ate, so unless she's awake by the time he gets here, she'll probably go to sleep. But Skyla loves pizza, so knowing Nick, she'll 100% be eating pizza with us tonight. But I'm gonna close out the vlog here because I know this vlog is gonna be a million years long. But thank you for watching. Please hit the thumbs up button. Don't forget to subscribe. Make sure your bell notification is on. Those are very important things. And I will see you guys in my next video.
My heart is rising. I'm taking it step by step. I'm running and running. I'm not slowing down just yet.